Hello and welcome to another Fallout mod review, or showcase, or whatever. As you, the very observant viewer, probably already realized, we are actually sitting in Vault 111 instead of a beautifully crafted mod showcase arena that I usually build. So, yeah, what's about this? It's quite simple. We are showcasing a game overhaul. Literally total overhaul, and this total overhaul is not very happy with being installed on a character that is already living in the world of the Fallouts. So we crafted a beautiful new character. I like to call him Nate. I spent hours customizing him, as you can see, and yeah. This guy is going out into the Commonwealth with nothing on and starting to play the glorious mod Horizon. Horizon is, well, like I said, gameplay overhaul that overhauls everything. Yeah, everything seems pretty correct. The most important part, though, is medical care is now officially reserved for doctors. Stimpaks are no longer healing crippled limbs. Enemies do not longer have any bloated health pools, so yeah, it's different. It's really different. And considering that everything is so different, I wanted to, well, show it off in a really beautiful way by starting from the beginning and seeing how often I will actually die, which I hope is not that often. But if it should be too often, I will cut this down pretty nifty. So yeah, see you when I start beating up cockroaches. Welcome back to Beating Up Cockroaches 101. I beat up a cockroach. And that cockroach actually dealt a pretty little amount of damage, so I guess they are not scaled too heavily, or my health pool is just gigantic, which I can't control right now since I don't have a Pip-Boy at the moment. But this will change after a few cuts. I can see into the future. Pew, 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 pew. I said pew. And we're back rather sooner than later with our first new items which the mod maker kindly placed in Vault 11. We have a trauma kit which is used outside of combat to restore crippled limbs since the Stimpaks no longer do that stuff. We have combat Stimpaks that for some magical reason work better in combat, and bandages which we can also use in combat to regain a very small amount of health. So, hopefully I can kill some red roaches now. Bloop, 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 bloop. 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 Ah, the good old I pick up the Pip-Boy from a dead guy cutscene. It's beautiful. So, while we're waiting for this giant creepy vault door to open, I can talk a little bit more about the mod. Horizon is, like I said, a total overhaul, meaning I have not the slightest clue what's waiting for me outside of this door. I know there are a lot of new NPCs, I know there are new weapon customizations, I know there are new receivers on weapons. I just found something pretty in my inventory. I found a 10mm and a 9mm pistol, so seemingly we have brand new receivers and pistols for new ammunition types, which is interesting to say the least. We can breach locks other ways, we can learn completely new perks, the whole perk system got overhauled. Yeah, let's just say it's a lot. And I will fiddle around with it for, I guess, about an hour. And after that I will cut it down to half an hour so you have a quick and nifty review of it and can decide for yourself if you would enjoy this mod in your game. But for now, let's just leave Vault 111 and explore the Commonwealth.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
For some odd reason I always enjoyed the elevator cutscene. You just can't bring myself to talk over it, it's just a pretty cutscene. So, for copyright reasons the radio will stay offline, and for other copyright reasons I made sure that I have different kinds of music replace other tracks, so everything should be fine. If not, then congratulations, you are watching this video right now. In a month or so it will be, well, there. Let's just grab the usual stuff that we can find in here and then move down on to Sanctuary. Heyo, Codsworth, long time no see. How you doing?
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Yep. Bloop, 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 bloop. Well, it seems that bloatflies are not any stronger than before, so they should be delabeled with bloop, 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 bloop. That's a truly magnificent picture. Codsworth doing, well, no damage at all and trying to slice a bloatfly. It's just... you could watch this all day. All day long. Now it gets boring.
They're really gone, aren't they?
You're a smart boy, Codsworth. By the way, in case you're wondering yourself why I'm beating people with the security button instead of using all of these nifty cool weapons that I have, the reason is ammo is really sparse in this mod pack, so I would prefer to keep my ammunition for the time being when I actually get shot at with ammunition. I just found out I can actually color my vault overall, so in good old, well, smart people fashion, I decided the best color to sneak around in the Commonwealth would be a bright white, so whenever I'm going over a street or something everybody sees me, and since I found a backpack somewhere, I decided to give it a male look, so nobody shoots the mailman, right? And with that I say we will go to Concord, and since you know the story, rescue Preston once more. So, while we're on our way to Concord, first of all grab our favorite 2 fragmentation grenades out of this bin and talk a bit about the things that I found out while I was running around in Sanctuary. First of all, you cannot get clean water out of taps like you used to, which is, well, bad. The good news, I know how I can get clean water. I actually need clean bottles for clean water, which is bad, because they're really hard to make and you need a load of antiseptics. So, yeah. On the other hand, dog meat. Come on. Hello, boy.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
You are in... Well, the HUD is not working as expected. Luckily you can't say no in Fallout anyway, so...
You wanna come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Great, let's wait for some more rats to attack, and in the meanwhile, scourge off and loot all them shitties. What did you get in here? You did not walk past me. You're a creepy dog, you know that? For some weird reason, the mole rats are not appearing. Oh, there they are. While I was talking about them, let's beat them up. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Anybody else? No? Good. Then let's move out and go our way to Concordia. Considering I just brutally butchered about 15 innocent animals, I'm spotlessly clean. Alright, let's boop some people. Boop! That's a really low amount of damage per shot, which I do not feel confident about at all. Considering you have a gun, and I also, let's shoot at your arm so you can't aim for shit. I'm a smart person. Oh, that's not so great. I'm just gathering everything I can, considering I don't have anything. I think that's a pretty good plan. Alright, I just found out why I was dealing no damage at all. Seemingly headshots are way more powerful than they were before, so... well, let's aim for the head, I would say. Seems to be working out pretty well. Before we do that, as always, we will scavenge all the scavengies, because scavengies are pretty. Alright, let's get into the Museum of Freedom and rescue Preston Garvey. Congratulations, you are dead. Well, at least the good old-fashioned laser musket is still doing enough damage to one-shot people when you shoot them in the head, which is nifty. Pew! Ah, that's beautiful. It's like fireworks, but with people. Bad decision-making there, pal. Really bad decision-making. Yep, bad decision-making, like I told you. Since we are smart people, we will grab the fusion core down here immediately. Well, that took longer than expected. For some odd reason, that terminal did not have a single one of those, what are they called? I don't know what they're called actually. One of those column thingies where you have a column left and right and in the middle are things and you click it and you get free tries and stuff, so that was weird. Good night, honey. Well, they were not kidding. Ammunition is actually really sparse. I got a lot of free aid, but that's actually all. Well, there's some 9mm, but it's the first I've seen. So this could be hard, considering I'm usually a person that likes to sit around pretty long shooting at people and afterwards not looting. I also found a huge amount of destroyed weaponry interesting. Ooh, notes of the local wildlife. Grants 250 experience points. Well, that's interesting. Alright, I looked a bit through the new perk charts since I just leveled up, and I need to say I'm pretty impressed. A load of things has changed, especially we now have a hunter perk, which will allow us to harvest meat. I was already wondering why I would not get any meat from all those pesky red roaches. But now I know why, so this will definitely be one of the first perks I need to skill. Also, seemingly we now need blacksmith in order to repair power armor, and we actually need the full blacksmithing tier up to level 24 to repair X01, so now power armor will actually cost a lot of skill points to keep in good condition. On the other hand, there are some little perks which I do not want to get into right now. You can install the mod for yourself, but let's just say we have loads of little changes everywhere and small big changes. The one thing I want to show still is Vans. Vans, you know, that useless perk that nobody ever took because it was really stupid? Well, he actually removed it completely and changed it to a perk that will instantly give you 6 perk points in theory, since the perk is free and you get 5 perk points. So I don't see any reason why I would ever not pick Vans the second it becomes available. But who am I kidding? I will most likely forget it. So yeah. But like I said, first things first, we definitely need meat because we are playing on survival and nearly all of them shitties are, well, radioactive, so I would love to actually eat something that is not desperately trying to kill me. Alright, I believe I've grabbed everything, so let's talk to Preston. Hello, Preston. Sup? Glad to help.
Glad to help. Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Yeah, not really. So, what exactly is the problem right here?
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Now we're 5.
Well, you're definitely not having a good time.
Sorry. Sounds rough.
God damn it.
Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares. But, well, we do have one idea.
Alright, tell me.
Let's hear it.
Sturgis. Tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
Well, you're in luck. I was actually a military duty in the time before I got freezy, so I know everything about power armors.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might.
I already have that thing, don't worry.
Look.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right.
Grab our friend the bubblehead to increase our perception, and of course steal everything we can because we need to. Also, Rob Confan is right here. If you want to, we can play a bit of games later on. And now that we've looted everything, we can move on to the gloriousness of the Commonwealth. Hey you! Yeah, you. Do you always wanted to have a bit of power armor? Well, today's your lucky day. Actually, the white wall suit is surprisingly pretty inside of that thing. Yep, I actually... Oh! It turned blue. All of a sudden it turned blue. It's a magic wall suit. Alright, let's grab our minigun and have some mini fun. I'm so humorous. Yep, the minigun is actually dealing pretty nifty damage, so let's clear some raiders. I was always a fan of really big weapons, but sadly the way Fallout 4 was programmed, it made rapid-fire weapons kind of obsolete. Mainly because the armor ratings of armors was just a little tiny bit too tough, and therefore most rapid-fire weapons just turned useful really quickly. Useful? Useless. So. There's someone left. Can I hit him? Not reliably, which is not good, so I'm wasting a lot of ammo, and I would like to keep the rest of my ammunition for the moment the Deathclaw appears. At least, if the Deathclaw appears, which I think it will. On the other hand, we still have a laser musket, so let's laser musket this guy. And I actually hit him. That's a surprise. I thought I would miss. Actually, not a good shot. Where is he gone to? There he is! Like I said, not a good shot. Literally shot him between the legs. Literally shot left to his side. So, and now literally use wets because I suck at this game. And miss with the first shot, of course. You know what? Come here. Come here, buddy. Just make this the old-fashioned way and just die for me, please. Alright. That's better. So, let's get the minigun back out, wherever it is. Ah, there we have it. And while we're at it, just grab some ammunition from the... Ooh, locksmith manual. Interesting. You've collected a locksmith manual. And I actually jumped the text message there. So, yeah, that's not good. Ouch. Don't shoot me. I'm looting your buddies. Alright. So, I should definitely not use that. I should not use that. Let's just put the minigun on a quick slot. Yeah, one seems fine. And just beat this guy with my stick of doom. The doom stick. That was surprisingly efficient. I'm actually a little bit scared right now. Alright, and you just
On him.
take on that raidie dude while they are trying to shoot that car. So, and now that both of them are... Thank you! And there's the Deathclaw. Alright, some of the Deathclaws coming up. Let's get the minigun ready, cause I've heard that Deathclaws will have... Yep! Deathclaws are tough now. And I'm not talking a little bit tough, I'm talking tough, tough, tough. Alright, so run, 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 run. And try to get a belly shot off. That's not enough. Turn around. Give me your pretty belly. Be schmitty there. No, I would like to target the belly please, so. And I just missed a 95% shot. I'm gorgeous. Alright. Once more, please, and this time... Oh, actually, hit, I just did not deal any kind of damage. Well, that's just great. That's better. And you're going to keep doing that, aren't you? Well, that's just gorgeous. Do we have a chance to belly? 95, actually. I'll take it. So... And now we are out of bullets. And since I'm actually good with health, I would say... Let's search for a pretty melee weapon and get this show on the road. Yep, baseball bat seems fun. Here I can stagger a Deathclaw. I'm just strong enough to stagger a friggin' Deathclaw.
Hey, check it out.
Wait, where's the enemy? There is a raider. Okay.
That guy.
Come on. Oh, wrong button. Come on. Catch a baseball bat to the face. Alright, anyone else? There is somebody. Oh, my dog held you in place? Sorry, there comes the baseball bat. Ooh, I actually blew his head clean off. It's pretty. It's very pretty. I can actually turn the lights on, can't I? Light? No, I cannot light for some odd reason. Oh, because I don't have a helmet. Makes sense. I can't light for shit. I don't have a helmet. I'm so smart when I start thinking about stuff. Ah, you I missed. Come here, buddy. Come here. Let us be friends. I'm a big friend. Big friend. I'm pretty, aren't I? Yep, I'm pretty. At least in my book, and that's the most important book, since I'm the master of prettiness. I hate myself right now. Yeah, quit fussing, Preston, and give me some cash.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
And I'm glad I will get paid by you.
Feelings mutual, Preston.
Yeah, or
You
that.
never have too many friends.
And
Listen,
not too many friends that
when we
pay
first
me.
met-
That's very, very, very friendly. I take
I'll
it.
take what I can get.
Spoken like a true merc. Well, if you ever feel like fighting for something other than yourself, you should meet up with us in Sanctuary. I could use someone like you. Someone who can get things done.
Maybe.
Before you leave, kid, a word.
I will not talk to you, Druggy. I will just click through you
Please.
right now. So just so you
I
know,
knew it.
don't be any
Please.
kind of stalky TD. So, well, that's a dark night, isn't it? That's new. So I will walk us back to Sanctuary and preferably try to get a headlamp or something going on this thing, and then I'll talk to you again. Okay, considering I can't see shit right now, I don't think you will be able to see anything in the YouTube video, so... yeah, I will cut ahead a little bit unless something really important happens, so... I'm sorry, but you're not going to miss much. While I'm scrapping all of those beautiful, beautiful degraded, damaged and destroyed weapons, I just wanted to say it's really nice that we actually have some kind of conditioning again, which was really missing in Fallout 4 comparable to New Vegas and 3. Also, seemingly destroyed weapons cannot be repaired in any way, they can just be removed, since they also have the destroyed ammunition kind, which is kinda weird. But at least they give a load of scrap, and they give pipe weapon parts, or pistol weapon parts, or whatever weapon parts they actually use. So, yeah. Alright. Considering I play survival and therefore I can't cheat, I can sadly not show you one of the brand new features this mod adds. It actually adds a weapons lab, which allows you to craft your own legendaries and ammunitions, which is... something that I'm not quite sure will affect gameplay. But on the other hand, I was able to build the robotics laboratory, so let's take a look together. We can build devices, well, okay. We can call cargo bot. That's interesting. So seemingly we can send stuff back home. Ooh, that's cool. That's actually one of the reasons I never get far in Fallout, because I have to run back all the time to dump my junk inside of one of my settlements. So this would be pretty good. Yeah. Summons a pipe turret, that's also pretty cool. Memory device. Ooh, so I can actually build a quick save item. It costs a load of stuff, but it's buildable, which is already pretty awesome. Auto repair device, or whatever I want to repair with that. Advanced navigation. So yeah, I just get the advanced perk. Alright. Call attack dog, call armor dog, deploy microtron. What's a microtron? A turret. Well, whatever it does. Alright, seemingly it uses energy weapons. Well, that's already interesting. Lock breaching. We can build an auto hacker, an explosive charge grade 1, locksmith tools grade 1, and safe auto dialers mark 1. That's actually also pretty interesting. Considering I never take the safecracker perks, this will be really helpful. This is pretty awesome. I need to confess, I'm actually impressed. And that actually rhymed. I'm such a genius. So, what can we do here? I don't know what cargo orders are, but seemingly we can order resources. Pretty interesting. So, okay, we can make glass, we can fishing rod parts. We can take a fishing rod apart. Why would... No, it requires a fishing rod, but I will get a load of shit. Well, alright. Thank you, I guess. Oh, there we can make the orders. I have no idea why that would ever be useful in any reason. Why would I... those down here, I understand. We can make fertilizer. That's good. We can... Packing material with the help of a lot of shredded money. That's good. But why would I ever stuff 500 units of lumber inside of a piece of paper to carry it around with me? I mean, you can just send the caravans, right? Can you still send the caravans? I hope you can still send the caravans. So, provisioneers, actually, I think they're called. So, I have no idea what they are good for. The alloys that I already saw that are needed later on. Seemingly I can only craft 3, 4, and 5 though, so... God knows where I get 1 from. Robotics, transmitter chip cargo bot. Alright, I get... Oh, alright. So seemingly we get new cargo bot models or chips or whatever if we ally with certain factions. So we have the Rex as standard, we have the BS for Brotherhood of Steel, MM for Minutemen, and RR for Railroad. That's, well, interesting. We can create clean bottles, like I already told you, but you can actually create those in Cooking Station 2, so no need to build a robotics workbench. I guess you just put all of the stuff you can build in one place for mod reviewers. Thank you, by the way. We can build filters, we can build standard tools for whatever reason. Power relay coil, alright. Equipment, Horizon config, alright. Guessing that will be a standard configuration holder table like many mods use. Prototype Stealth Boy helmet. Now I'm intrigued. I want that. For pretty reasons. A scarf, that's simple. Disposable ceramic plating. Oh! Damage resistance 10 for 30 minutes, so... It's actually just a huge defense buff. That's interesting. I know I say that's interesting pretty often right now, but that's actually really interesting. Now, the other question is, does it stack? Can I just put disposable insulated padding over disposable insulated padding in order to get 100 damage resistance? A backpack, another backpack, Vault Jumpsuit Mark II, which I already found in Vault 101. I think I cut that out, sorry. Uniform, I guess for some odd reason I would need one of those. And more disposable armor. And contracted work, I can buy a cargo bot, but I also have to build it? Why would that cost bottle caps? Oh, I think I get it. I would actually need perks for those. But since I don't have the perks, I can pay additional resources and money to let somebody do it for me. That's also an interesting system. I hate saying that's an interesting system, because I already said that's an interesting system so often, but it's an actual interesting system. So, yeah. Filter and energy converter. Alright. I guess that's all? It seems to be that that is all, and since I already hit my 1 hour mark, I would say I will stop right here. I will end the episode, and if you did enjoy it, then consider dropping a like, consider commenting down below if you enjoyed it, cause I think this would make a pretty interesting series altogether, and if you would enjoy it, then it would also clean up the UI so it doesn't look like shit. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this mod. Well, anyways, I hope you had a great day. I wish you a golden night, or rather pretty dark and starry night, and we'll see each other next time. Until then, bye bye!